Organization culture has been proven to be a key driver in employee engagement for any organization. However, managing organizational culture is not easy, especially with many of us working remotely and spending less time in the office in times like this. So today, we are going to share with you what are some examples of the best practices that we can use to develop and manage our organizational culture even when we are working remotely. Firstly, engaging with our people and their passions. Just because we are working remotely does not mean we cannot develop and maintain our organizational culture. In fact, organizational culture can also be built on shared passions or through online methods as well. As an example, we can try out corporate volunteer initiatives or wellness programs. By giving our people these opportunities, we not only help them create meaningful connections between each other, but also at the same time create and maintain our organizational culture. Next, creating a sense of purpose. Purpose is one of the key drivers of good organizational culture and remains relevant even in a remote context. As leaders, we need to make everyone feel their work is purposeful and necessary to the organization. Now, this can be done either through rewards or having customers' testimonies on how our people's efforts have changed their lives. If someone feels their work is purposeful to their organization, they are more likely to become engaged and do their best at work. Moreover, managing conflict effectively is also important in managing organizational culture. Remote work has its own share of conflict that may cause problems for any organization, which is why we need to be able to manage conflicts effectively. We can start by making room for different opinions between our people and setting up civil discussions when something goes wrong. If we don't manage conflict properly, especially in remote work, it may lead to disagreement between our people, which also leads to less work getting done. Now that most of us are working remotely, there is a major need to ensure everyone is able to keep in touch with each another. And this is why improving communication is so crucial, because it's not just to ensure we remain connected with our colleagues and people, but also to make sure everyone is up to date to their work. We need to always ensure our people are able to remain connected through regular communication via Zoom meetings or other forms of communication. Now, this creates the image that everyone is still connected with other team members and keep team goals in focus. Last but not least, as leaders and employers, we need to show commitment to the culture we are creating and walk the talk, even in a remote setting. For example, if our culture calls for us to always be open to new ideas, then we need to create an example by listening to what our people have to offer for their workplace. Now, when employees see us walking the talk, they are more than happy to commit to create and to maintain their organizational culture too, even when they are working remotely. Want to know more about how you can develop and maintain your organizational culture even in a remote work environment? Talk to us today at LeadWorks and let us help you better develop and maintain your organizational culture. And also, watch out for our next video where we will share with you more how you can develop and maintain your organizational culture even in the remote work environment today.